come.
Should we
help me
put
with
us
this.
on Bumble BFFs like as the podcast?
Oh,
Gliterally.
yeah.
Yes.
If our partners are okay with it. why
Yeah,
not?
we gotta disclose.
Yeah.
Honey, why do you have Bumble? on
I
your phone?
know.
Oh, it's for work. It's on a phone you don't know about.
I know, right?
That's valid. This feels like a void.
It's a lot, right?
There's a big space here that's empty now.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah.
In,
Hey,
in Joe Rogan, it's like even they sit on two opposite sides of the table.
Face to face.
Yeah.
hey. So we're back. Carl has left the podcast.
Yeah. He left us.
Yeah, due to political differences.
We had to do it.
He's
like,
big Trump guy now.
Yeah.
And he doesn't associate with us anymore.
Yeah.
He's a big Trump guy.
Yeah, we couldn't do it anymore.
We couldn't hold him back. So
He's in a better place now.
if you're if you're interested in seeing him, he's usually wearing MAGA hats downtown outside the art gallery every Thursday and Friday after 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Carl's away today. He just works too much right now.
Yeah. First episode without Carl.
First episode without Carl. Funny enough, this was originally the podcast, me and you.
Yeah.
And it wasn't going to be a comedy kind of base. It was going to be funny, but like we were going to have more serious topics.
Yeah, true.
I was going to exercise a serious emotion.
Yeah, and then Carl came and ruined it.
And it made it what it is. Carl's great. He will be back next week.
Yes.
Most likely.
Don't miss him too much.
Damn.
Yeah.
And yeah, top it off. We had a question. So we're talking about like finding love in the city or even during the holidays.
Finding love in Vancouver?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Because like even making friends, the thing, like finding love, making friends, kind of similar.
Yeah.
Like I remember when you were trying to like get more girlfriends. out here,
Yeah.
You used like the Bumble friend,
BFFs, yeah.
the BFFs app, and it worked for you.
And it worked, yeah. I found one of
I
like,
was
the
very,
best
like-
people there, yeah.
I was like very like, oh shit, it actually like paid off.
Yeah.
And you did your thing.
Yeah. Apps work for me. Like I found my boyfriend on Hinge and I found my friend on Bumble BFFs.
Shit, apps don't work for me. They used to work for me. I'm a you gotta meet in person type of guy.
Yeah.
Like my face first is like, it's okay. It's average, but
Yeah. But apparently even what
Sorry,
is the sound in the
it
background?
sounds like God's peeing on the building.
I
right
know,
now.
right?
There's like a weird
Weird.
leakage.
Yeah.
It's not coming from either of us either.
Yeah.
But what?
What were we saying?
Something about finding love
on
and-
Bumble BFFs, like sometimes there's also some weird people, or like it goes both ways. Like I know a guy who went on Bumble BFFs just to like meet more guys, but most of the guys seemed like they were like gay, but kind of like gatekeeping, like kind of like, oh, like let's just be friends, and then
Because I've thought about it.
But I'm like, I told that guy, I was like, no, I think you're just overthinking it. I think like just meet someone and try. And he's like, no, like I can't. Like I'm like, at this point you're the homophobic one, because like just meet them. What if if they're gay but they're fun, you know? Like so what, you know? But I noticed also with girls, I would see these girls that they seem like every time I want to like plan something with them, they're like kind of planning it as a date, you know?
Whoa.
And I felt this vibe.
Did you ever go on a date? Like,
And one girl was like, oh, me and my partner are so excited to meet you. I was like,
Whoa.
I didn't show up. Like, I was like, nah. Like,
it was like
it's also, you need to be careful because sometimes.
people abuse it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Shit, they were trying to find a third.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I love when people are like out there doing
I know.
just like, ooh, like I could never. I'm just not that type of guy.
Same,
But I'm very
never.
proud of people.
I know.
that,
But like,
like-
be honest. Like, go on Tinder and be honest.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't manipulate. Don't do
Yeah.
the BFFs thing.
Yeah.
Go on Hinge and be like, we're a couple
looking.
looking.
But
for
usually you
someone.
don't find these things on Hinge. You find it on Tinder.
Oh, okay.
On Hinge, it's like everyone's so desperate. And I feel like,
Oh shit! I've never used Hinge. Hinge wasn't around when I.
really?
God, it sounds like I used to find women in the newspaper. Like, oh yeah, circle that one right there.
I know, right? Or on Craigslist.
Yeah, like Craigslist. Yeah.
I don't know. I saw like these YouTube videos where like they read Craigslist messages where like someone's looking for someone that they saw in the club and
Oh, you ever
like,
heard of the missed connections?
no.
Like, oh, we shared eye contact on the bus.
Yeah.
Go
that
into this place.
Yeah.
You're a tall.
You were
dark
wearing
figure.
this, you know.
I was wearing this.
I see this on Reddit, like SFU Reddit. They're like, oh, today in the bus I saw this girl and then like she was crying and I was like, it's okay.
It's always a guy searching.
Yeah.
It's always a guy like, we made eye contact
like a
couple
socially
times.
awkward guy that didn't
Yeah.
know how to initiate and he regretted it.
And
It's sweet sometimes.
the idea is sweet.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when you're in a bus, like a public bus, you're not gonna go up to a girl. Like, it's just not the place.
Yeah.
Everyone's just there to be quiet and get to their
But
destination.
one time that happened to me, like a guy followed me from the SFU bus from Burnaby.
Okay.
I was still like living with my parents, and then that guy followed. I didn't even notice.
Followed?
Yes, but I didn't even notice until I reached the mall because I was like going to buy a laptop or something, and I felt like someone is walking behind me, you know. And then suddenly I look back and he starts talking to me and he's like, oh hey, hi, and apparently he's Arab, he's Egyptian, and he's like, I noticed that because I was still wearing my scarf back then.
Yeah.
It's like, I noticed that you're Arab, you know, like I liked you but I was so shy to talk to you, so I just followed you. I was like,
Man, you gotta realize that is a
I was
horrible
like,
way.
what if I was going home? What if I wasn't going to the mall? You know, he wanted to know where I live. Like, it was so weird. I was like, yeah.
That is so disturbing.
And then he wanted to like take my Instagram and stuff, and I was like, no, like.
How did you get out of that situation safely?
I don't know. I think
You can't say, oh, it's okay.
I think I gave him fake number. Yeah. Because he's
God.
like, oh, I work. He's not even a student. He works somewhere near SFU. Like, that's even
He was just
weirder.
hanging out. He was scouting.
I know.
He was looking for like a vulnerable. That is disturbing.
I know.
God, everyone be safe. This is like.
I know.
This is what I'll say. Like, my girlfriend just left to India.
Yeah.
And I feel like this anxiety because there's no possible way I can help
Yeah.
in any scenario. I'm just
yeah.
like, shit. Everyone be safe out there, please.
I know.
I bet you that happens more than you think.
Like being followed.
People being followed.
Oh, in back home, like in Syria and stuff, it's
Mhm.
very common. Like, it's even a love language. Like, if he doesn't follow you home,
Really?
he doesn't love you.
Oh shit!
Girl, he does
he didn't
not.
follow you home.
Yeah, like if he's not a creep, he doesn't like you.
He didn't look in your bedroom window after 9 p.m.
I don't know
Lose him,
why this
girl.
reminds me of Tyler the Creator, but I know shade to him. I love him.
Oh,
But
he's just like obsessed with it.
like, you know that song
partner?
She?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like that. Like,
Goldenrod,
if you're not like that, then
Get out of here.
yeah.
I want you to be creepy. Follow me home. You know, hit me over the head with a
maybe
hammer.
maybe things change now. I mean, I haven't been to Syria in like 10 years, so
Mhm.
I don't know, but yeah, it's very common. Yeah.
That's sad. I hope. I don't know. We're just gonna endlessly say like.
I mean, but
be nicer to women.
it's always like safe though, because everyone knows you in the neighborhood.
That's
you
good.
know, like everyone knows everyone. So it's like you can't really do shit. You know,
Mhm.
like yeah,
That was the same when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, everyone knew each other.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
known as like my mom's kid. Like
Yeah.
her first name.
yeah.
So every time I got in trouble or did anything bad, they would just
Everyone
tell my
will know.
family.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, God, I got an ass whooping waiting at home for me now. God damn it.
yeah.
But finding love. I was curious about the BFF's Bumble app.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, maybe I'll do it. But I've had scenarios where I do get hit on quite a bit by gay men.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very flattered. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, nice. Like, it's very. What is it called? When someone wants you and you're like, oh thanks. Like, I would never. I can't. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, thank you. That's a good feeling. Just as a guy, like as a
Mm-hmm.
guy. But I mean, from that experience, maybe I should try.
Maybe.
Meet some cool people, because you will have a successful story in it.
Yeah, I remember even the YouTuber that I met once.
Mhm.
He was telling me that he goes on Bumble BFFs to like meet people that can help him with stuff.
To network and stuff.
Yeah, not work, like promote
That's dope.
himself. Like someone shoots videos. Okay, come.
Should we
help me
put
with
us
this.
on Bumble BFFs, like as the podcast?
Oh,
Gliterally.
yeah.
Like, hey, we're just like a podcast.
If our partners are okay with it. why
yeah,
not?
we gotta disclose.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, why do you have Bumble? on
I
your
know.
phone? Oh, it's for work.
I know.
Oh, it's on my second phone. It's on a phone you don't know about.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah,
People at work. I met my partner through just work.
yeah.
I
I
was
feel,
just
I feel like work is like, even though it's
It's
like
just not supposed to.
you're not supposed to, but
I think that's the.
it's a
charm
good
of
place
it.
to meet people. Yeah,
I think that's the charm of it. That,
yeah.
Like, and so many stories of people just like, oh, we worked together for 10 years.
Especially if it's like a part-time job, because
Mhm.
everyone is doing like different things in their life, you know. It's not like you all have the same goal, like, you know. So
And then you like
you meet diverse people, you know.
make time for them.
Yeah,
Like, oh, come through.
yeah.
Oh, like, God, that whole process of like falling in love is so cute.
I know.
It's like, oh, I'll do this. I'll show up.
I know.
Yeah. It's all good.
It's sweet.
Yeah, but in Vancouver is a tough time to find your partners. I wish you best of luck.
Yeah, like I have a friend that is like telling me about like the dating scene here, and it's like
they're currently single.
Yeah, they're currently single, and like most guys here, like they're kind of like childish. They're like children, you know, like they're not ready to do anything. They're not ready to have anything serious, you know.
True.
Yeah, like
it did take me like the girl of my dreams.
Especially like guys like in their 30s, like, oh, like I don't know what I want to do. I don't want anything serious. Like,
oh really? In their 30s,
you know, like
it's even worse?
I feel like if you're 30, maybe just tell a girl that you're not interested. Don't be telling a girl like, oh, like
they still manipulate.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're 30, you've established who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Like you figure, like your 20s is just meant to like figure out who you are.
Yeah.
You're like, do I like this? Do I hate like? And then by the time you're 30, you should have it in.
I know,
your mind
or at least like you know, like you're conscious enough to know your flaws, even if they're not fixed yet. But at least you know.
And
but
own it. And
own it.
Yeah.
Not these people that are just like. Yeah, I mean,
they still play around with it. They don't.
Every person that like this, my friend meets, like either he's doing drugs or either
he does. Fine line, Vancouver guys.
I mean, let's be honest. Everyone in Vancouver parties. If you're single, you're gonna party because there's nothing else to do here. Like honestly, especially in winter, you know.
Very.
But like, it's always like that. Oh, he does drugs or something like that, or he doesn't know what he's doing in his life. Like everyone is like that, you know. And they don't even try to make it seem like they have their shit together. They don't want like to show that they have.
I've seen like very successful people. I've hung out with very successful people that just like they got their day job, but as soon as nighttime hits, they're some freaky ass.
Yeah,
they'd be like, "Oh, I'll pop this real quick. You know, go to there and go party." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know if that's successful.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, you got your future figured out, but is it gonna?
Yeah.
Are you gonna live past 5 years?
Yeah.
It's scary.
I know.
Everyone's got their shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dating here. Yeah, I've always thought of like, what's it like as the girl's perspective on guys in the city? Because I don't know. I had a good time. I met really great people. Like out of all my exes, not that there's a lot, chill, but like they're very, very nice people.
Like the girls here.
Yeah, and I just never. I haven't ended badly. One did end badly, but like we talked it out over the years, and it's we just respect each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never had like I've met really great people. That's kind of it. That's from my side.
Yeah.
But from what your friends are, it's kind of
maybe it's like the people that she's meeting. Maybe.
How is she meeting them? Is it Hinge? Is it the apps?
Yeah, mostly dating apps.
Is that how?
Or at a party. So I mean, if you're gonna meet someone at a party, it's hit or miss. Like,
because I was at SFU. I was at SFU just for work.
Yeah.
And like, God, I think being like we're in sales for so long that like it's so easy for us to just like, what's up, and start riffing with someone.
Yeah.
Because this girl, I told the lady about this immediately, but this girl, she was like feeling very hard on herself, and she was opening up like a crazy amount. She's like, oh, my uncle just like got out of rehab, he was all this horrible bad stuff that was happening, and she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home and drink and make turkey. And I felt like she was like, oh, you know, I just really want to feel cute, I want to feel pretty, I want to go to the club to feel pretty and neat and wanted by a guy. She's like, not for sex, but like I just want to feel liked.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, you're great, you look fantastic. I gave her the thumbs up.
Yeah.
She's like, what, really? Oh my god, thank you. And then she went in for a hug. Not my style.
Yeah.
Do a little side hug.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I just want to dance. Can you give me a twirl?
Oh.
I was like, oh. is borderline kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was like, once that happened, now I have to tell the lady.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I did this, and then she like did the twirl and then like walked away. I was like, bye.
Oh wow.
Enigma. I think I just met a ghost.
What?
I don't know who the fuck this person was, but she told me her life story.
Maybe she was taking some Xanax before class or something.
She felt high. I don't know.
Apparently, nasa feel like students drink like before class or take drugs. I don't know. I heard.
That's just college.
I see my classmates' stories sometimes are like they're showing like liquor in campus or something
during the day.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I can't tell if that's borderline like get help or like
I think
just
it's
college.
It's just
like your access to it.
Yeah.
So you're like, haha, I'll do it here.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, when you're 19, you just get I'm allowed to drink now.
I know. Yeah.
You wake up and do that shit.
I know. Yeah. But that's
cool.
crazy. I guess I feel like in Vancouver, like the girls, I'm not trying to brag, but like the girls are nicer than the guys. And that's the problem because then guys take them for granted. You know, they're like, oh, she's nice to me, and she's nice to me, and she's nice to me. You know, it's just like, okay, I think
you nailed it.
I don't. Yeah.
I have no complaints about it. That was a good take.
Yeah.
Vancouver, she's calling you out.
And that's why everyone in like most of the girls that I'm meeting these days are like they're up in their standards, you know, because it's like the guys are taking them for granted. So you know you gotta up your standard.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
The thing is, I can't argue with anything you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I have no.
Especially if this friend has like a friend like me, I would never let her settle for like anyone.
Good.
I'd be like, no, like
that guy's a little.
Yeah, like. He's not treating you right, you know, like
unless he's like a billionaire, then you're like,
I know.
Yeah, punch me a couple times, it's good.
I'm like, it's okay.
As long as I can shop.
As long as we're going on a trip next week, you'll forget about it.
Yeah.
I was saying that to like my friend, like we need more friends with boats. We need more friends with assets.
I have friends in Alberta, but it's like they're in Alberta.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to like. I want to introduce you guys to them.
There's nothing to do in Alberta.
It's the only thing to do is to use the boat, and then you do it, and you're like, oh,
where would you use it?
We're still here for 4 more days. Like,
yeah.
But a lot of my friends everywhere now are just having kids. Even my cousin's about to have his first child, and he's a little bit younger than me.
Yeah.
And bunkers. God, I can't.
Yeah.
We already have a child. It's Carl.
I know.
And he's sick today. He's not sick. He's working.
I'm not excited for that.
Kids.
Yeah, but. Yeah.
In a way I am, in a way I'm very not.
Mm-hmm.
Because once it's on, once you flip the switch, that switch is on forever.
Yeah.
You're forever a parent.
Yeah. It's
being
scary.
called dad.
Like I get why parents run away, you know? Like I'm not saying I would do it, but like
my dad did, so I kind of understand.
It's a huge responsibility, you know? Like,
it's forever.
Yeah.
That child is,
if you're not ready,
yours forever.
Yeah.
Unless I'm scared, like, if you have a kid and it does like an atrocity.
What do you mean?
Like kill someone.
Oh.
Like that sucks.
Didn't we talk about that in the last episode?
Did we?
Yeah, I think so.
If your kid
if your kid turns out to be like a murder or something.
Oh, I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
It's scary.
Why are we obsessed about like talking
murders
about having
death.
kids? Yeah,
kids
maybe
death.
it's because it's
I think
like
it's just because of the age we're in.
The weather, you know.
What? Okay.
Because everyone, like, I'm hearing about, this person is pregnant, this person is pregnant.
Because it's family time.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm like, yeah,
it's not even fun. It's not even my to-do
Can't relate,
calendar.
don't want to relate, don't even want to be near it, like.
Fuck your kid, I'll kick that shit. Yeah.
I know. It's not fun. I want to wait until, like, you can have a kid in the lab, you know?
Yeah, we talked about that.
So that I don't even have to carry it.
You don't have to do anything. You just pick the options. Like,
he's
6'4".
I get like the feel of it. It must feel so good to like have something growing in you, but still.
But you're gonna be drained.
Too much work.
Like all of you.
Yeah.
Is like used for that baby.
Yeah.
Like it drains you of.
That's so traditional. Like how come
women do so much?
We haven't like we're going to.
Women
Mars.
can't catch a break.
We're going to Mars and we still haven't figured out how to like grow a baby outside of like a woman's body. Like it's kind of like maybe men don't want to discover something. They don't put the money
into it. They don't want to.
So that they want us to stay like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? men, just we all gotta do better.
I know.
How many years is that gonna take? God, there's so many awful stories you hear nowadays. I don't even.
About what?
I don't know. I keep having dreams of shootings. What's that about?
What?
I don't know what's going on. It's creepy. I had a dream this morning about we were working at a store, and then I ran to the other street to get some food.
Yeah.
And then there's a commotion, and I turn around, and people in the store were just like shoot each other.
What?
And I was like, oh, okay. I'm glad I was hungry. I wasn't in it.
Maybe it's something that you're watching before you're going to sleep.
I've watched a lot of like YouTube. I don't know. I don't consume a lot of. I watch like.
Because I mean, you're native, so maybe like there's someone that lived on this land that is telling you something. Maybe
ditch the bow and arrow, Cameron. Get a gun. The only way to solve it is a gun.
You can feel the land more, you know. So maybe like the land is telling you something.
Like there's death there.
Something bad's gonna happen. God forbid, but.
I was always thinking like, you know how we sleep. You know when you just sleep, you're so vulnerable.
Yeah.
The world is just.
I know.
Like in my room where I am.
Yeah.
There's a lot of accidents at the intersection I live at. And I was thinking, what if I'm just sleeping and a fucking Toyota Cruzeiro just comes through the wall and like eats me?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's living on.
I was like, I'm just laying down, like sleeping, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
No, how can Dodge Dakota is gonna drive through the wall and just.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm
scary.
like, oh fuck.
That's really scary.
The money is, I don't know. What are your last words?
Huh?
What do you want your last words to be? Mine's gonna be like, my money is in the, and then I die. So it's just a long.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
Fuck you guys.
Safe enough.
Oh yeah. Rabab's last words. ...
I just like.
Lol.
Finally.
Mine. About time.
Isn't that crazy? Like imagine like in the future we would have like digital grave. Like there's a banner and like you can update your status. Or like
and it's a video highlight of your life?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Then you could actually like, who was I don't know.
Maybe that would be like a new business idea.
Digital graves?
Yeah.
Oh. Send in your highlights.
Yeah.
No one's ever. It's gonna be like the new Instagram. No one's gonna put all the bad shit.
I know. Everyone has like filtered photos of.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy every time like there's someone missing and then like the picture that they show the public is like a picture with a filter or something. I'm like, come on, like.
I know. I've seen.
It's always so funny. Like, oh, the person is missing, but like they're smiling. And they have makeup on. I'm like, okay.
It's like them super happy, but they're gone.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's ironic.
Yeah.
It's like they're happy to be missing.
I know. Like, if I'm looking for someone, I would like show the most neutral photo of them.
Yeah, them not smiling, flat-faced.
Yeah.
No makeup, yeah. Yeah, because what if you're like, oh, you don't know who the fuck that person looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you wanted to go missing right now, what would
God
you do?
forbid. Oh my
no,
God.
not in a malicious way.
Yeah.
In a like, you know what? Let me just restart.
Oh.
I think I would shave my head, maybe dye it,
try
to grow my string beard back, and then just exclusively wear sweaters and drive to Montana.
Okay.
Go to the States
I wouldn't
somewhere.
recognize you.
Yeah, right? I don't think you would. If I shave my head, dye.
But I already see people like you in the street. And every time from far away, I'm like, is that Cameron? No, it's
I'm
not
ethnically ambiguous.
Yeah.
I'm very much, I look like a lot of people.
Yeah.
And a lot of races.
Which is good for you.
Yeah, it's mysterious, right?
Steal someone's identity.
You just never know I'm around the corner.
You can steal someone's passport.
Okay. This statement online, Cameron Modeste will not do said thing. This will be held in court.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you have the balls to steal someone's identity?
If I have to, yeah.
Oh.
That
was some gangster shit you just said right there. That was cool. If it comes down to it, I'll do it right now.
But isn't that fun? Like imagine
you're just like a whole different person.
You get to restart. You get to be this new
What
person.
name would you change your name to?
Bella.
Oh, you thought about this.
Yeah. I already have like this name as a HelloFresh account. Like an extra HelloFresh account.
Like Rose?
Yeah, yeah.
You have multiple names.
But Rose, I feel like only when I get like 60, maybe I'll be Rose.
So you're Bella till 60, then Rose after.
Yeah.
That? Bella Rose. You could
Bella
do that. That sounds
Rose.
like an OnlyFans girl, though.
Oh yeah, true.
Subscribe to Bella Rose.
Yeah, Bella Rose.
I would want to be Ronnie Brew. We already talked about that.
We're just exposing our like second plan.
Yeah, don't listen.
But what would I do? I would like maybe dye my hair like orange or like
Orange?
be like kind of pretend to be a redhead and dye my eyebrows.
Do you think you could pull it off?
Maybe not.
What's a
but
look
I'll
you
try.
don't think you can pull off?
But like I feel like if I do pink or something, people will still recognize me, or like blonde, because
Maybe.
people have seen me in blonde. But like orange or like kind of that red orange,
Lime green?
no one would. Not lime green.
Lime
no.
green is, every time I see someone with lime green hair, I'm like, God, you have daddy issues.
I know you have some serious.
Yeah, something's going on.
Yeah. Even
If you have lime green hair, don't come for us. But it looks like shit.
yeah, no. Some people it suits them, but like, how can you look at yourself in the mirror and be comfortable? Like, I don't know.
Damn, I thought what I said was mean. That was like, you came for their soul. If like lime green, what do you associate lime green with? I associate
anxiety.
it with like, okay. I associate it with like snot.
Oh.
That's why every time I see it, it's not. This is a me issue.
Yeah.
I just like think of like mucus.
Yeah.
Because those commercials where they always show the mucus guy.
Or like I associate with like hood rats.
Hood rats?
Yeah, I don't know, like
Who
like,
do you hang out with? Is this
No,
who
no,
you
no.
meet on Bumble?
no.
All these hood rats
like,
out here.
like in music videos, they always dress these girls like that, like
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know, twerk and stuff with like cheap like neon colors, and they're like boom boom boom, and like they're half naked.
Booty cheeks going everywhere.
Yeah.
Hitting the fucking
And
ceiling.
every time I
the
see neon colors, I just like,
neon colors.
I feel that.
It's
like,
very ravey.
yes,
like
yes,
rave
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm out.
But like no, like, it's. I think you think of snot because of like in cartoons they always make this color.
The lime green color.
Yeah.
The bug or.
But for me, it's just like unsettling to look at.
It's not
like
for you.
It's like it makes you nervous. Like
You know what I've been liking more and more? Mint green.
Mint green.
It's like lighter green, but not.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain it. I'd have to show you, but it just.
Is it like an aqua green?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a blue in there a little bit.
Oh, okay. Between
Feels
green
good.
and blue. Okay. Yeah, that color is very calming. I like this color. Yeah.
Right. Okay, we're talking about colors now. We got to do segment.
Yeah. Segment now.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Obviously, one of our shorter episodes, but I'm enjoying this. Please watch every Wednesday. Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Okay. Carl will be back, I think, next week if work isn't too bad.
Okay. Would you rather constantly justify yourself or constantly question others?
I think I do both at the same time.
But you have to choose.
The constantly justifying is like...
Justifying what you're doing. Yeah.
I know, like... I hate that because when people question it, it pisses me off.
And also it's kind of like a sign of insecurity.
Yeah, but then the other one is also insecure.
Questioning
time.
others. Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Did you do the right thing? That's such an asshole. No one wants to be around that guy.
I know, yeah.
No one wants to be around a person that questions everything.
Yeah.
I think just to not be as much of an asshole, I guess
justifying yourself.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then is that every time? Why'd you do the dishes? Well, actually,
I've been doing this to my boyfriend like as of late.
justifying?
No, just annoyingly asking him what he's doing every second of the day. Like whenever he comes from work, I'm like, so what are you gonna do now? So what are you gonna do like this? So what are you doing now? Like I'm always like asking him questions, and then he got so irritated to the point where like he's like, stop, like let me just be. And I'm
just
like,
let me live.
I know. I was like,
let me exist.
Finally, like
Shut down.
I hit his nerve.
Put me in my place. That's funny.
What would I do?
I'd have to do the justifying.
I think I would rather question others, because it's just like I like asking questions.
You already do it.
I like asking questions. I like to know, like, why.
Every time I ask you.
Most of the time, someone tells me something, I ask them instead of answering. Like,
Well, even today when I asked you to call Carl.
Oh yeah, I like,
hey,
why?
It's like, oh my god.
They say if someone is mean to you, the best answer you can like answer them is like, oh really? Why? Like if someone told you, like,
yeah.
let's say like told you,
accept it.
Like you're ridiculous, and you're like, oh why?
Oh, why is that?
And then
I've used that as a
yeah
as a tool. As a
yeah, it's really good. So
Like,
Yeah.
damn, why is that? Were you not
Yeah.
hugged enough as a child? You asshole. Sorry.
Okay. Would you rather die before your significant other or outlive them?
Die before, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's too much grief. That's like,
Even if you say it out loud now, like you want to outlive them, is like not a good look.
yeah.
so-
You're like, what'd you do to her?
yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah.
No, I'd have to. Obviously, I wouldn't want her to deal with that.
Yeah.
But she's just such a bright sun that I don't think I could find new light.
Aw.
If that makes any sense. That was an
Aw.
intense metaphor. But like, I really think it would just like, I would just live in. I just couldn't. I don't know. It's like if you turned all these lights off.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
living in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to
Aw.
cry. Holy shit.
If this doesn't go viral, guys, I don't know what you're doing.
If I die, you know what happens. Yeah, no,
what would I rather
she's too
do? I don't know.
Because I wouldn't want to inflict that on them either. But
It's like, who would want to outlive someone? Like,
I don't want, like,
it's not a challenge.
you know what?
like,
It's all, yeah, right? Yeah, you're not trying to win a bet.
yeah.
But like, I also feel bad for when like parents outlive their kids.
yeah.
It's like, oh man, like that must suck.
Like, what are you still doing here? Like, you know.
Yeah, like because they're your job complete, right? They're an adult.
Yeah.
Then your kid dies. At
You know
like
what
20.
scares me more than death? Amnesia or something like that.
Forgetting everything.
Like, imagine like you're still alive,
But
but,
you
like
don't
your
know.
brain is not there. You don't remember any. That's scary.
I know. Have you watched The Notebook?
I forgot it.
Okay, it's just sad. It's just that story.
I remember it was sad.
The wife just kind of like forgot, and every day the husband was just telling them stories of their whole
yeah,
marriage.
yeah. I remember now. Okay.
And then they died together in the bed. Oh,
They died together in the bed. Oh my god.
yeah, then they crawled in
But
bed.
it's just like, because imagine
Yeah.
like people can like do whatever like around
Manipulate you.
say anything to you, and you're just not conscious. That's more torture. To
You don't
me
know if you
than-
can trust it.
Yeah.
You start doubting yourself. It's scary.
It's scary. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, because my mom works with a lot of people that have dementia.
Oh, your mom is a nurse?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she's
How
like,
come that's the first time I know?
I don't. You never asked. This is such a guy thing that like we don't expose anything.
Yeah. But you don't even know what my mom does.
I never asked.
She's a housewife.
Okay, cool. Like, I'm proud of them. I guess. But yeah, she works with a lot of those patients, and she says like it's very depressing, very
It is.
heartbreaking because like their family comes around and nobody knows each other.
Yeah.
It's rough.
It's so sad.
Anyways, I would die first.
Yeah, it's creepy. Yeah, but
You're gonna
me-
outlive. You're like, as a man, he deserves.
No,
Die quick.
no. No. I don't care both ways. Like, honestly, I can't say anything.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I can't.
I can't live without that lady.
Yeah, same.
It's not that I'm not saying that I rely on her for a lot, but it's just like she's
Like,
such
imagine
a
if
big,
imagine if you have kids. Like,
and she's just that's another
if you
fear
trust
of mine.
that like your partner would be a good parent to your kids, like you'll be like, I
And then-
don't care if I die now or after. Like, as long as like I know that they're reliable, and
Yeah,
they'll be fine. So
like she has such loving family, and
yeah,
I don't know. She's just great, and just
If God forbid, like that's just God forbid.
if she
Like no, some people like they kind of having like they have godmothers and godfathers. Like if something happened to the parents, these kids go to someone.
yeah.
So would you like, if you had kids
Who
and
do I
God
choose?
forbid, would you choose us? Like, would you choose me or Carl to
I
have
think
your
you.
kids? Oh really?
I think so.
Not
Not to be honest, because I know Carl's gonna be there anyways.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
it's just all of you guys.
True.
I think just all of you guys would have to take care.
Uh,
And then you're gonna see like that one has Cameron's face,
huh? Oh
and
yeah.
he's like, "Hey, bitch."
Yeah.
I don't know. I want them to. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But God forbid, I've also thought about like, what if I'm a single dad, like in childbirth accidents, or
yeah.
something. Like it's scary.
Why are we? Yeah.
Because these are things that come up. These are things
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
It's
true.
it's scary to talk about, but they happen,
Yeah, true.
and it's depressing.
True.
I don't wish this on anybody.
Yeah.
So let's move on, please.
Okay. With,
Good lord, we need Carl.
I know.
So dark and depressing.
I know. Would you rather your significant other be a head or a headless body?
Headless body. I don't need to deal with all that talking. Nah. I guess I had so I could talk to her about stuff.
But I'm just imagining like just a floating head. I mean, I guess
she can't do dishes. She can't like help me around the house.
but I guess you can put it on a robot, like the head.
True. Yeah, we're going to AI.
Yeah.
This is just
But
AI.
because you can't replicate like
body.
the face, but you can replicate the body, and somehow, you know,
Yeah.
it's easier to replicate the
But
body.
then if you just get the body, you have to learn sign language.
I know, and you're not gonna get that essence of the face, you know.
Yeah, no expression, humor,
So creepy.
lack of humor.
So
Just
creepy.
a body.
I know.
There's some freaks out there that are like body.
I know.
100%.
I know.
No, I think I'll just choose head and then try to
Me too.
figure out the robot route.
Me
I
too.
guess. Hey, give her a bigger ass.
Yeah.
Hey, up those. Just like modify.
Imagine.
Nah, I would never. But yeah, I think head, just head.
Me yeah, me
Hey,
too.
that's two things. No.
A head, yeah, same.
That
But imagine like you put like your partner's head to a dog or something. It's just
on a cat or something.
oh, that would be funny.
My partner would love to be a cat.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dude, who wouldn't want to be a cat? You just chill, eat food, shit, sleep all day.
Yeah, true.
Taken
You
care
reminded
of?
me the other day, me and my partner we were like just having a night walk, you know, a few days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and then suddenly we just see a cat like on the side
Oh.
of the road next to a house, but like she's just standing there like waiting for us. And I'm like so creepy because she's just standing there, you know. And we went there to pet her or him, I'm not sure, and it was like so friendly, but like it was just so creepy. Like that's the thing about cats, they're cute but they're so creepy and out of pocket, you know.
Yeah.
Like, why are you just standing on the corner
He's
of the
just
road
watching you?
watching and waiting, you know? Like, so
Cats are fun.
creepy. But it was,
What kind of cat was it? What color?
it was like white and blonde. It was
Have you ever
really
heard of
nice
the black cat that crossed your path?
No.
Oh, it's a thing where like if a black cat in night or in day, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it crosses your path,
Mm-hmm.
you can't cross that path.
Oh, it's like
Because if you cross the path, it's bad. You get bad luck.
superstitious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only happened to me once, but I listened.
Yeah.
I went a different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, never happened to me again though.
Isn't it crazy? Like, even people are racist against cats. Like, oh, you're gonna have a black cat?
You're right. Dude, some racist white guy from Georgia like made up that rule.
I know.
If a black cat crosses your path.
I mean, like, it's not about that, but like, I don't know. Like, even in cartoons, like they make it seem like, oh, like it's creepy.
You know,
I
like
don't know. Yeah.
we're always like, oh, if aliens came here, like, or if there was a different species of human, there's no way like the world would accept that.
Except what?
Like there's so many racist people that can't accept humans themselves.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna be chill with a fucking alien coming here?
Yeah.
They're gonna be just as racist to the alien. The alien's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I feel like
Society,
most
man.
of these racist people like haven't seen adversity in their life,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why like they just like assume that they're better.
And
you
they
know?
don't, and it's taught from them like as a kid.
Yeah.
They learn as kids.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
And then they're surrounded by that more and more, and you're just brainwashed into this hating another person for like quite literally
like
no reason.
being different is fun. I don't know why.
It
like meeting different people
grows
is really
you.
fun.
It makes you grow up more.
If we're all the
You
same,
feel
it's
good.
boring. Like,
God damn.
yeah.
Vancouver is a melting pot of diversity, and we love it.
I know. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, but that's a podcast.
Yeah.
That's the first ever time me and her ever have done our solo. This
Yeah.
used to be the original concept.
Yeah.
Um,
If you like it, let us.
Oh shit!
If you like
this
this,
blows up, Carl's a producer from
Yeah.
now on. He's in the back.
if you like this better than the other episodes, then we'll make it work. Don't worry.
Carl will keep his job. He'll do something else. Thank you. Please watch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube
Yeah.
every Wednesday. And please like and comment and tell us your own stories of how you fell in love.
Mm-hmm.
Mang. But yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.